Best kept secrets currently is the crypto market. Now, some of you may be thinking, no, I've known about the crypto space for quite some time, or, I'm already invested, or, it's quite public. But the question is, out of the percentage of the people that may have heard about Bitcoin or the crypto space in general, how many are actually invested in the market, right? And it's not hard to understand why a lot of people may be a bit discouraged from investing in the crypto space because of all the the media behind it. People discouraging Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and people saying that it's not going to last. It's a bubble. But you have to ask yourselves, out of all the asset classes that we can see. So, for example, there's stocks in the stock market that are just as volatile as Bitcoin, but yet those stocks aren't as discouraged as much, right? Bitcoin's been around, and obviously we're looking at Ethereum right now, but Bitcoin has been around for over 10 years now. The gains have been incredible. We have seen the market go up, we've seen the market go down. Now, notably, 2017 would be so this was essentially what some would call the nail in the coffin, the burst of the bubble, the end of the crypto space. But we saw this as an opportunity. We didn't, start crying, start selling all the cryptos, dirt cheap. We decided to buy more. And because of that patience, because of that belief, we're now reaping the rewards from it, which you can see from our stories. And of course, the VLC network is doing incredible numbers. We've scouted some new coins. We're producing phenomenal returns for our members. We just had three members, students, just yesterday make over five figures. It's at the moment the opportunity is too good to pass up. So I'll give you an example. So when the market is down, I understand it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, because all you're thinking at the moment is this is it, or you're getting very emotional, or you're thinking about, I invested money I shouldn't have invested, and you just completely lose belief. But some of us, we get aggressive. We start to buy more, we start to double down. And as you can see, we started to see a rally, halfway through 2020 is when we started to see the market pick up again. So this is when we're adding more positions on Ethereum in particular, because we believe that this is going to produce better returns than Bitcoin this year, just one of the coins. So this one's on the house. So as you can see, we started stocking up. Of course, as I always say to you guys, we're always going to see pullbacks in the market. So what happens is people see the rally, they don't buy at a low, they always buy at a high, and then this happens. Price then pulls back. And that was a 30% pullback, over 30% pullback. What do these people do? Immediately sell at a loss, and then what happens? Price rallies again. And then we get the same scenario. Price actually rallied over 100% on Ethereum so far this year, which is absolutely phenomenal. But what did we see? We saw a pullback as predicted. Now, this pullback was quite heavy. Again, over 30%. So we're seeing a different pullback percentage compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's usually between 10 to 30%. On Ethereum, we're seeing just over 30% on each pullback. So this is something to take note of. But I believe we're still early. We're still in early doors on Ethereum. To be honest with you, Ethereum right now is, we can call this the quote unquote new Bitcoin. Why? Because we're going to see, once price breaks this all-time high, I strongly believe that we're probably going to close just below, I would say between $5,000 to $7,000 this year on Ethereum alone. Now, of course, these would have been better entry points, but there's no point thinking about that anymore, because as you can see, price has now, rallied and is going back up to all-time highs. And, I say to some of you, what is the point of every time a pullback happens, you do absolutely nothing, and then at an all-time high, you start asking yourselves, is now the right time to get in? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. The idea is to buy something cheap, not expensive, right? So if you're looking for a deal on a car and you want to buy that car, you go for the best deal possible. You don't wait until the price of the car has gone up and then everybody wants it and then you say, oh, I might as well buy now, right? That's not logical. But for some reason, with our trading, our investing, we don't have that approach, which is a shame, right? So once we break this all-time high, this is where we're going to see the real, bull run on Ethereum. And this is just one of the coins. The VLC network already, some of the coins are just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, and are producing incredible returns. And to be honest with you, not joining that network itself, it's really is a financial crime. A lot of people will regret not joining that community. But anyway, so the crypto space, now is the time to get in. Even if you get in now, you are still considered an early adopter, right? You are still completely new, in my opinion, right? Because, even from 2017, we haven't even breached that high yet. So getting in now, I would still consider you super, super early. The question you have to ask yourself is, number one, what is my plan, right? So when I'm buying, cryptocurrency or any type of, any investment, what is my plan? Where do I plan to enter? Where do I plan to take profit? How long do I want to be in this? Do I believe in the project? Do I actually believe in the space? If you don't believe in cryptocurrency, then there's no need to get involved. But if you do believe that this has the potential to create, forget the actual utility of the cryptocurrency. Does this particular space have the ability to create the life that you want and desire, right? So let's say holding, some holdings in this space for around, I don't know, a year or 2 or 3 years. Could that holdings, grow to such a size that it can completely change your life? Because that's what we're currently seeing now, right? The opportunity for growth in this space is obscene. We're seeing absolutely nothing like this. And best of all, the market is 24/7, right? So there is no market close. The opportunity is there for you 24/7. Now, I'm going to do another video just clarifying a few things and going a bit more in depth. But this video is just to open up your eyes a bit. Whilst we're still only 15 days into January, you can start to think about, what am I actually doing? What is my plan? Where do I want to be by the end of the year? And can some assets or certain investment vehicles, can they help me hit those goals and targets before the end of the year? If you believe they can, there's never been a better time to get involved. Now, remember, the crypto space is highly, highly speculative, which means, let's just put it this way. When I first got into the crypto space, I knew it was highly volatile. Of course, it was so early, we didn't know if it was going to work. It obviously had a utility, but of course you're rewarded for being in early. That's the whole point, right? So even though it's risky now, the rewards are absolutely endless. So the way I see it is, let's see how far the gravy train can go. But anyway, I'll speak to you all soon. And don't forget to send me a message to join our VLC network, because that's where our 6-figure and 7-figure earners are being made. So send me a message and I'll speak to you all soon.